Oh, yeah. It's story time, y'all. Come on in. New music, say no. And we live. Cause I'm listening. Step into the lounge, pour a drink and sit down. What's up, y'all? We live. I was waiting on a guest who's supposed to come and be with me in the studio, but she's not here yet. But Dre Vibes is in the building. Say what up, Dre Vibes.
What's up?
We're supposed to be talking about confessions today. So hopefully my other guest can come on, and maybe our other guest is waiting in the backstage, Ashley. So y'all better get y'all drink ready. Cause everybody, come on, buddy, it's time to begin. Come on around. Gather and sit down, cause we're listening. All right, y'all. And Dre Vibes. Come on in. All right, y'all. Come on in, sit down. We get ready to bring our guest on. Our guest is a very, very special person to me. She's one of my sheroes. She's a very strong individual. She's a young lady that I've been knowing for quite some time. Very talented, very gifted. She's one of my heroes. Yep, she real. She's a Capricorn. So you already know. Let's bring her on. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the Grio stage. Mama Nikki, what's up, sis?
Peace. Can you hear me, sister?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
Hey, sister, how are you?
I am good. I'm glad you finally made it. I've been advertising for you forever.
I know,
right?
Ever. Oh, Lord. We done got it together finally. I still ain't got my drink together, but that's okay. I get it.
Yeah, we're not doing nothing special. I keep on forgetting to get the things I need to get. I keep leaving my my little book at home with the recipes. And when I go out, I'm like, damn it, I don't even know what I need. So we just got Tito's and some raspberry lemonade mixed with that, a little bit of lemon. That's peach. Peach strawberry. But I forgot to do this. I'm still getting used to this. I got to play my sponsorship first before we get into it, because I always forget to play this in the beginning.
Okay, good. I'm gonna get my.
So let me play my little. I got to update it too, because it's got some old files on it. So I just got to update it. Okay, where it go? All right, there we go. Let's play my little sponsorship. Read recycling and metal removal. Thank Copeland. That's your stuff, girl.
Nice. My drink, please.
Catalysis Creations, the best ale palette you can taste. And we have a new program coming up. I just got to update Black Wall Street. So yeah. All right.
I'm here.
All right, we back. Let me how do I hide this? How do I take this down? No, what do I do? Okay, let's go back. I guess I gotta hit this again.
I'm here.
I'm trying to get myself back full screen. Oh no, I don't know how to do it. Oh, well, here it is. Minimize that. Nope, that's not right.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to get my full screen back, but I guess it's just gonna stay up there. Oh well.
Can you get it back?
No. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back to this.
I'm not trying.
All right, there we go. All right, found it, figured it out. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So anyway, Mama Nikki, let's tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Peace, y'all. I just wanted to say I absolutely love that. Your theme song, is that you?
Yeah, that's me, but I was trying to edit in the studio and I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta get my son to edit it because it's a couple of shaky parts in there that need to be filtered out. So
Oh, I absolutely love it though. Oh,
yeah, I'm
that's
trying, man. I'm
beautiful.
trying, man. It's crazy that you can go to the studio on your cell phone. That's crazy.
That's right.
That
Cheers.
is absolutely crazy.
All right. So yeah, I had to get that drink in because that's really, really good. I hope y'all can see my desk. You can't see my desk, can you? Because it's a mess, right? No.
No, I can't see it.
Okay, good. All
Let's
right, peace, y'all. Uh, peace, y'all. I'm Mama Nikki. I am the owner and CEO of Sankofa Head to Toe Body Essentials, where we provide all natural hair, nail, skin, oral care products. We make everything from shampoo to paint oil to toothpaste to aloe curl custard. You have got to excuse me. My hair is not done. I don't even have any makeup on. I feel really
You're
bad.
beautiful. You're beautiful.
Reminded me to
Exotic queen.
and get it ready. I'm sorry. I've been bogged down with homework. That's what's been our delay. But guess what? It's like I am running two symmetrical lines at one time. This is a race, and I'm at the top of the race at both of the lines, though. So I'm trying to run two races at the same time. Can I get an amen?
Amen. Amen. You can do it. You can do it. I've seen you accomplish amazing things, and to be a person that moved and uprooted from one state to the next and that's doing so well is absolutely amazing. We were talking about that today, that in order to blow up, you got to get the out of Detroit because it ain't gonna happen. Detroit ain't the town to blow up. It's okay if you want to open up some restaurants.
I don't want to believe that.
I know. It's just it's sad, but it's true. And even you know, people recognize it. People looking to break out of their shell, but the people in Detroit, they're just not receptive. They only used to who they know, who's popular, and if you're a criminal, hey, you got all the support in the world, you know. We don't want to believe that, but that's just how it is. I've something I've noticed, something other people pointed out to me, and I'm like, you know what, you sure is right.
There's a lot of hateration too. It wouldn't be like that if we hate on each other so much, and we couldn't be genuinely like excited and happy for the success of others, because we never know if that other could be the one to inspire us. We don't think like that, no. We really don't, and that's sad to me.
Yeah, and it is. We don't, you know, it's all like I said, it's a popularity contest. It's all about who you know. I think Detroit is the only place where you could call your friend and she be like, you be like, girl, what you doing? Oh, I'm over so and so house. You know, we just kicking it. You know, you should come through. What's the first thing we say?
Who over there?
There? If ain't nobody there that's popular, I'm not coming.
That's silly. Yeah.
I think Detroit is the only town to do that. We do that. We do that shit. We ain't coming nowhere unless it's worth our time. And that means that somebody there got to have some money or they got to be popular. They got to be offering something for me to be there.
But on the upside of that, and I saw this funny ass meme that go to this too. I think I reposted it. People in Detroit don't give a damn about no celebrity. We are the celebrities. So unless you're here to see me or I'm here to see you, then I know it ain't interesting.
Right, popular. You got to be popular in Detroit. You're right. They don't care about Mike Epps. They don't care about none of them. You got to have a name in the city, in the hood, for the respect.
Yep, and that's just too bad.
But I can vouch for her products, y'all. I'm telling you, it's homemade. This is so exciting.
I really
it's homemade.
I'm enjoying the journey.
And not only that, she shows you how to make it yourself.
Yep. Yeah, I got to
tell us about that. Tell us about your channels and where we can find you.
Thank you. And I got to get you my updated card. That's the old card. You got to get the
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shoot that over to me.
Because that do got everything on there. but you can find me at the online store is www.sankofa.
See if you can put it in the comments.
Oh, is this comment is open?
I opened it. Yes, I did, but I don't see anything because we only got one viewer. Bless your heart. Thank you, whoever you are.
Okay, I see it now. Hold on, because I'm in the private chat, but now let me go. Okay. Well, no.
It should still give. It should give you an option to post in the comment.
It's a private chat.
Yeah, I see private. That's for me, I think, and for those that's on StreamYard.
But if I click on the comments, it's just telling me live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. It's not. There's no line for me.
No, nobody's there. It should be down there where it say can't post your comments to some destinations, and then it should give you a button to say all. Post a comment. You see it? Let me type something in there to see if it to see if you can see it.
Why that little box? You know, the text box.
Okay, I see my comment. Do you see?
I see your comment, but I can't. Yep, that's the.
Okay, it's not giving you an option. Damn, why not?
And it could be because I'm not a member. You know,
StreamYard, maybe I don't know. You comment. Your comments will be seen on Facebook though. If you comment on Facebook, and which I don't know when it'll be seen. It'll show up on Facebook, which I can't see Facebook comments. That's the crazy part.
Well, let me go in there because Renee is messaging.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Did she hear?
She just gave a thumbs up. She didn't say she was on or not.
Okay. So go ahead, spend a little bit more time on anything else you want to talk about.
Okay. Yeah, let me finish giving you the skinny. So we got the website, sankofaheadtotoe.com, or you can go straight to the store. The web store is sankofaheadtotoe.square.site. You can also find me on facebook.com/sankofaheadtotoe. Sankofa, the head, the number 2, toe. Sankofa head to toe. And YouTube, I still don't know my YouTube thingamabobber. You just go in there and type up Sankofa head to toe, and it'll pop up, though. I got to get better with this YouTube mess. I'm trying. I am.
It's something. It's something. It's not. I mean, young people got it so well. They just, your son, how old is he?
12.
12-year-olds can go on YouTube and dismantle it and tell you everything. You like, wait a minute. You was a baby when YouTube came out. What are you talking about?
Right. And
they know. But they know. They know exactly how to navigate YouTube. They just don't want to help old people.
That's the part.
They get an attitude. Mama.
Yeah. But he helped with the website. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. My son and I designed my website. So y'all charge it to our heart, not our heads. This website is made out of love. And honestly, there are still kinks that I just heard about that is going on. So when in doubt, my website does have my personal phone number. If you need to order that badge, you call me and I'll get it to you. Because we do have some things going on the website. People aren't being charged taxes, and I'm gonna be charged the taxes if they don't, So we got to get that part right. And I'm sure it's my error. I don't really know how to do it. I'm learning as I go with the technology deal. All I ever want to do was make products. I didn't know I was gonna have to do all this, but it started. I had to make products. I was not gonna continue to buy anything else that I thought was more damaging to my body. I just refused, and so I stopped. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Amen. And tell us about you were the founder, one of the co-founders and president of Sankofa Creative Society of Detroit. Tell us about that.
Sankofa. That's where it all began. That is where all this came about. It's funny how stuff goes full circle, and it does. But we began Sankofa Creative Society, you and I, for edutainment. We wanted to not only entertain, but we wanted to educate our communities because we believe that is where our communities were lacking in the knowledge of things that could better us as a people. Shoot, Renee texting.
Let me check. I just got to.
She said she can't log on. Is there a link I can type in? I clicked on
it. I put it in the looking. It should.
That's what I'm gonna tell her to click on
click on it because I upgraded my plan so I can have 10 people on, so I know they ain't tripping.
On the link above. All right. So, and it was just amazing how Sankofa Creative Society came about, and how we started it for one thing, but then it just blossomed into so much more. And it was a blessing to be a part of. It was a blessing to witness other people. See, that's where I think Sankofa was different. Is different.
Mm-hmm.
We wasn't the hater organization. We didn't get upset when someone else was doing well at something we may have been trying to do. We actually did the opposite, and we helped out others that was trying to do some of the same things we were doing, or just doing their own thing, trying to spear rocket their creativity, or whatever it is they were trying to do, whether it was rap or singing, or poetry or acting, whatever it was. And I think that come from the type of people that we are. Everybody, and we gotta understand everybody ain't like us, but there are people like us, and that's the tribe. That's who we gotta find. That's who we gotta connect with. This ain't for everybody.
Right. And that's one thing, we had to learn that lesson, that everybody don't fit our organization. Just because you got talent, we're in the business of educating and uplifting. We're not gonna, launch attacks against each other and all that stuff. That's you can expect that with every organization. However, people have to fit. Their energy gotta fit.
That's right.
And sometimes just don't. We learned a valuable lesson about that situation.
And we did, but did the world, because now more and more I see beef is what's popular.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the conscious community now, beef is what's popular.
Where's the beef?
Not the information, not the wisdom, not the growing, not the lessons. My God, it is the beef. Finding out what's wrong with somebody else that's doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I don't like that.
Right.
I don't know. It's entertaining, and I guess if you want to put it like that, okay, if it's fake. But I don't know if some of that fake. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's about entertainment. I love to be entertained. I'm one of those people that I love to be entertained. And we were setting out to entertain as well as educate, because we had, some other things that we did. We did lectures, we did, what do we call? I can't even think of the name. Girl, I'm so old. We did a lot of things that were considered improvs. We did open mics. We allowed people to, express themselves. We raised money for other organizations. So, we not only that, there was the food program we had going on with feeding the community, not the whole community. We dealt with what we had, and we helped out people that reached out to us, and they, to help them with a Christmas, and our people hustled and got toys, and they got food and everything. Renee is here, y'all. Renee. Let's click her in. There go Renee, aka Danielle, aka Miss I'm Everywhere, aka Jack of all trades.
How are you?
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Please. How you doing?
I was waiting for you. My mama cleaned the bathroom.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. Listen, see, I started to come over here. I told you I was coming. I said, nah, she said wait. So I wanted to respect that.
Only because it's just a little chaotic in the studio right now. It's gotta be, it's gotta be fixed. Because I found it. I do have some backgrounds. I just gotta test it out. I'm gonna test it out before I go live, because I need to make sure I pick the right background. So they say you need a green screen, but I think you might be able to use a white wall, which is my walls are white behind this backdrop.
But you don't need one. And I wish my son would show me how to put a fake background up, he could put a background up right now. Y'all wouldn't see my fan whirling over the darn head.
Right.
You know, I can do
Yeah,
it.
well, yeah, I think they did say a green screen is better because I think when you
Oh
don't
yeah,
use
it's
a
like
green screen,
Photoshop. You'll be able to
yeah,
not
when
see
you
my hair
yeah,
all the way
you can see the
like
background. With the
it'd
green
be
screen, you
weird.
don't see that, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
it would be weird.
So, and it's not even hard. You can find a green blanket. You can get a
Yeah,
green sheet. You know, so it's not like it's expensive. They do sell it. It's not that. It's even the green screen itself. The real chroma key might cost you a few bucks, but a green piece of
Right.
felt or piece of canvas that don't cost nothing. That
that's
don't
right.
cost a lot.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you can
do
make your
it.
own. But the real chroma key screen, yeah, that's costs a lot because it's the best quality. It shows the CGI on it better, and it look real. So yeah. So tell us, Miss Dre. We would listen to Miss Nikki, Mama Nikki, tell us about herself, and you want to tell us what happened? Oh, her screen is your screen. Her screen froze up.
It's better. It's better.
Okay, there we go. You want to tell us about yourself, Renee, Miss Renee?
Oh shoot, it hung up.
It clicked off. It froze up, so I don't know.
It did freeze up for a minute, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Hold on.
Right. And Miss Nikki done, Mama Nikki done walked away.
I'm sorry. I had to open up the door. It's
She
not.
back, but she's trying to connect, but it's okay. There she go. Let me see. Oh, come on. I see her face, but it froze up again. Let's see. Let's try to connect it
All
again.
right.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
Okay, there we go.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's freezing up a little bit still.
Yeah, I don't see her.
Yeah, my
Sure, y'all
screen
can.
is on here.
There
Um,
she goes. Can you
I
hear us?
think it's mine. So I'm gonna have to prepare better for this next time and get the laptop out.
okay.
Get the
Well, I
last.
see you now. We see you
Can
now.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Okay. Hey, hey,
Yeah.
ladies. Yeah, so I'm back.
Hey.
You said what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on with you? Where you at? Where you at?
What it do?
She be
Well,
out everywhere. I told her she to change her
I'm
name
sitting
to
in my.
Renee everywhere.
I know. Right now. Right now, I'm just
It's freezing up.
sitting in my car out.
That might be why the
So
reception bad. You in your
no
car.
in the car.
Oh, it's not?
no destination right now. I actually was gonna come over next and then just one hour.
Yeah, we was waiting for you.
So
I figured
I might have to come.
net.
Oh, it did it again.
Yeah, she went out. All right. Well, we're gonna keep on going. I might as well play my little well no, it ain't time yet. 7:54, it ain't time yet. It ain't time.
What time for what? What you
Oh
got?
my little I made another little short clip for my sponsors, but I think I deleted it by mistake. And this was the first one I made, and I made a second one. I can't find it. I think it got deleted when I was cleaning off my little laptop because it was, I needed space, so I had to delete some stuff.
So you are editing. You are making these commercials.
Yeah, I just got the little cheap the little free app that's on the Google Play Store. It's called
Yes.
Photo Play.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's free, but they got some nice options. If you upgrade, it gets even better because they got nice packages. It's just that you really got to be the person that's into really doing this in order for me. I'm just making little sad slide shows and stuff.
All right. This is
But
slideshows. Yeah, I can do that on my phone too. I like that. I have to practice a little bit more. I made my one commercial. I ain't even do no more. Oh my God.
mm-hmm.
See, and I can do it. Yep, I can do it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
it's
definitely
it's
making it.
it's just something cheesy, but when I get to a better, when I
It's a visual, and
yeah,
some people may even call it a portfolio if you do
oh
it.
yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So we this week the theme for our story is confessions.
Oh, these are my confessions.
Right. I'm supposed to be a fan of the music. I'm running my mouth trying to find the damn music. Um.
Just when I thought I could say whatever he say.
mm,
Shit. Oh yeah. Confession time.
Confession. Something you ain't never ever told
Man, you know I got
nobody.
this thing.
I hope if I play this instrumental that it don't cut me off. Um, cause copyright shit. I usually use royalty free music, but I don't know if I play this instrumental.
Hey.
So yeah, confessions. Tell us something that you never told anybody. A crush, a secret, somebody you set up and never said who it was. They never knew it was you.
Mm.
What you got? What you got?
Oh man, make me make up nothing. You know I'm born. Let's see, a secret. A good secret too, because bad secrets suck.
Right.
How strong you gotta be all the time. Damn all of that. I want a good secret. Oh, a good secret is I enjoy detailing my car. Is that a good one?
No, honey, that's not a confession.
Ah,
Confess something that you ain't never told nobody. I got one, but I'm gonna let you tell yours first.
okay. Um, dang. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say I would never tell no one. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, I tell everything on that. So what's the secret? Um,
Everybody got a confessions. I mean, it ain't got to be a secret. Just something that you need to confess that you ain't
I
never
need to get
confessed.
it off my chest. Then there's some shit I need to get off the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Children get on my nerves. I'm trying to be a teacher. What else? Um,
Teacher confesses that children gets on her nerves.
that part.
Is you in the right profession?
Yeah, probably. I care enough for them to get on my nerves. No, they're great. Maybe that's the confession. The confession, because like literally, I think I have a something pulling me. You know, it's almost if I sit down and think about it too long, I don't know how I'm making it. I don't know how I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't know how this is happening. If I sit down and think about it too long, try to reason and logical it out. So I would have to say if I didn't have a purpose, I think I'd be dead by now. If I didn't honestly have a purpose, I think I'd be dead by now.
And what's your purpose?
Well, that purpose, the purpose, Sankofa, but more importantly, what Sankofa is going to eventually represent to the world, like that we all have a purpose to push on. We all have a reason to want better and to do better, not just for ourselves, but for other people. Kind of like what we were talking about offline. Like it's the mentality. And so it's hard to change. It's hard to change your mentality too. But I believe with information, that's what brings about the change. If you don't have no different information, you damn sure not going to change nothing. And I don't know. I guess I try to be stubborn, or I try to not let new information affect me, but it does. And I think like people is like not even really living if new information ain't doing something to them, affecting them in one way or another. I don't know. That's probably a lame confession too. I'm gonna think of a better one. I'm gonna get an oldie in there somewhere.
Okay. Anything else you want to confess?
Hold on, I'm thinking about a boy.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
oh man, yeah, I want to confess about a boy. What ain't my damn confession? I think boys aren't shit. Is that bad? Uh-oh. Is we on live?
We live. We got one viewer. Don't worry.
Listen,
We get a few more during the week, but yeah, they'll
it's
see.
a confession and she asks. It's my personal opinion. I think the boys these days, these males, I'm not talking about anybody else, but for someone that I would be dating or would want to date, they ain't shit.
Wow. Is it the type of people that you attract,
Mm-mm.
or is it just all across the board?
Can't be, because I done tried all across the board. For that reason, I did my own experimentation. I'm a scientist. I make products. I have to try all possible angles. I'm about to go find me a Caucasoid. That's the confession. You want to confess what's about to happen. Boy. Okay, maybe not a Caucasoid. I'm going to start a little bit lighter than that. I'm going to have some tan on it. But I promise, I'm about to leave black men. I'm about to leave black men alone.
Mexicano, Latina.
I'm about to leave black men alone. How about let's just specify that?
Y'all heard it. That's her confession. She confesses that she's going to leave black men alone.
Y'all don't want shit. Y'all don't want shit but another mama. Y'all don't want nothing but to get taken care of. Y'all, these men tripping. And then I thought it was different down here. Like, oh, we got the Southern swing. You old Southern charm. I'm a Southern belle. No. They want a mama too. And I ain't your mama. I may be old as it.
All right. Hey, you know, it's something that some black men might take offense to. However,
I have taken a lot of offense off their ass. Defense. So there's that. I'm about done, like for real. Men, they say that we be catfishing with these pictures, right? That's the term, because I don't do that shit. What it is? They say the women catfish with the picture. Oh. Y'all catfish y'all reality. Y'all catfish y'all reality. Y'all catfish y'all whole life. These men. They'll tell a whole life lie.
I am this, I am that, I am this, that, and that. But you said they not shit, right?
Yep.
Wow.
And that's messed up. And I would sit here with my cigarette and my drink talking about my natural products because my vice is my vice. And I don't judge anybody's vices. So don't get me wrong, that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about folks claiming to be what they not or not living up to what they saying. And that is not good. And you know, when you're looking for a mate or as a characteristic in a mate, who would want somebody like that? I don't know. I think these men are tripping. I think it is something in the water.
Do you think Kevin Samuels, you think he's influencing some of the brothers, the Tommy Sotomayor, some of these relationship gurus? Do you think they are influencing?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you watch?
Do
you watch Kevin Samuels?
Yes, I've heard him before. I don't watch him. I can't say that.
Okay.
I've definitely heard him a few times, and I would have to say no. I don't think it's on those men per se. This ish has been going on for a while. They just the ones that put it out there on the video.
Social media, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
like that's something that I bring up too, and it kind of makes a lot of men mad when I talk about Kevin Samuels because I know he's been hired. He don't get his money just on clicks and likes and views alone. He's getting a paycheck from somebody who's paying him to create this kind of division. There's a lot of people who say he don't create no division. He telling the truth. And I said, whose truth?
A man's truth.
Where is he getting his truth from? Is he taking his lessons from the
The
colonizers crack
man
a
is a
book
man.
of morals, because that's what we're following, to crack a book of morals. So you have these powerful figures with a large platform teaching people what we say is the truth. That's not the answer to the problem. We know what our problem is. I mean, I'm saying, excuse me, we know what the truth is. We know that both men and women have their discrepancies when they trying to find a mate. However, we basing what we're finding a mate on from the cracker book of morals. Because if you listen to Kevin Samuels, if you listen to Tommy Sotomayor, their messages is about, you know, what you got, what you have to offer, you know. It's all about, you know, it's basically about consumerism. Once again,
The whole male role has been.
what you bring it to the table. Women, why do y'all expect men to do this? Brothers, why do y'all expect educated women to fall for you if you don't have the money? Money, money, money is the bottom line to a lot of these discussions. Unfortunately, that's not our ancient ways. We didn't have dollar bills with white people on them back before we got colonized. So everything goes back to the cracker book of morals.
They ain't trying to live like that, matters.
They don't want to follow the ancestral way that we follow with balance. It's not about balance. It's about
those are the ones
who got more, who took care of their body, who's got the education, who's got the good credit and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you're not good enough because you're too fat. You're not good enough because you're not educated. You ratchet. You're not good enough. You're expecting a man that, you know, it's still, we're expecting people to have a crack of morals.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't cater to. And that's why I know it's a script. I've listened to some of the shows and the callers, and I'm gonna tell you, it looked like they rehearsed it. It looked like a script.
Man. Come on now. I've seen some of those shows. This show ain't the only one that seems kind of scripted now.
It looks rehearsed. It's just my opinion, but it looked rehearsed to me. Like the women come on there and they got their script ready. He got his script ready, and it creates controversy because of what he's saying. And you got brothers saying, he right. We want y'all to be more like white women, low key. You know, we just saying. We need y'all to be more like white women, low key. And they don't understand white women was the ones that set the precedent for sack chasing. It was original gold digger. Like I said, we didn't have money.
But they don't.
Right. We didn't have money with white men printed on it that we was looking for. So we didn't start that bullshit. There was coins over here with indigenous people on it. We didn't have currency over here with white dead presidents on it.
Girl, why was I just watching this morning A Raisin in the Sun? Now, if you recall correctly, Sidney Poitier was obsessed with money, and he was so obsessed with money that he was making his own family miserable because that's all he could talk about is getting ahead in these big plans and dollar schemes and, oh, I got great plans. Why don't you believe in me? Why won't you trust in me? Why don't you let me steer you here? And then he lost all his mama's freaking money because she believed in him, tried to give him a chance. These dudes need to get off that because this is where it's leading us. They want us to jump into the damn deep blue sea, but can't even help us.
Oh, that must be Renee.
Come on now. This is crazy. The roles are over. Dang, reversed.
And it's all a blame game and a divide. And I'm like, we're gonna keep blaming each other. We're gonna stay divided. Because if you look around, and if you really want to blame some, I ain't gonna even go there. I'm just gonna say this. A lot of women have always held it down. We put money on brothers' books when they was locked up.
Come on.
When the brothers couldn't find a job when they got out, they laid up with us, and all we got was ridicule for it. You had other niggas talking shit about other niggas. You got some bum ass nigga laid up over there. We can't even help a nigga without being blamed for some shit. That's the problem with you bitches. Y'all got these bum ass niggas hanging over there. How about I got a nigga over here who I believe is gonna finally get his shit together?
How about that?
Now we might waste our time waiting for that. That's we ain't got nobody to blame but ourselves. But a lot of women see that potential.
Yep. Yeah.
And we have invested heavily in that, but we still get blamed for everything. Y'all, Renee is here. I can't flip my screen like my house ain't right, but okay, she said she's gonna come around here.
There we go.
She got some what? Okay, she don't so give her 2 minutes. We went from her confessions, which her confessions was she gonna confess that she's getting a white man because she's sick of niggas. That's her confession.
That's the confession she got out of all that, y'all. Was the white man.
I can tell mine's next, or we can go with Danielle. Danielle's is making herself comfortable right now. Here's the
in my DMs. Don't play.
The drinks over here. You guys, I don't know if the ice melted yet, but my confession. Here's my confession. Here's my confession.
Mm.
Here's my confession, y'all. Hey. My confession deals with a brother. He never knew this. I don't know if I should say his name, but he never knew this. I met a brother through another brother almost 10 years ago. I've been knowing him about 10 years now. And I met him because he wanted to work on his play. He wanted to do something with his play. He wanted to make his play into a movie. So we both, he kind of was a little bit more woke than me, but we were still on that journey. I was just waking up and whatnot. So that already got my attention. And so we spent hours just talking about the bullshit that we found out that was lies and stuff, you know. And so I just found myself really, really attracted to him. I never told him. Like he's just a different kind of guy. He's a different kind. He's not anything that I would go for as far as personality, because he's real laid back. He ain't no, boastful type. He's not the type that, like me, I like those guys that's kind of little wild and a little entertaining. He's not like that at all. He's very laid back. He's good looking, extremely attractive to me. He's like, the perfect everything as far as looks go. But it was just like, I thought maybe I was a little too, I don't want to say abrasive, but I thought my personality was a little bit bigger than his. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't push, or I didn't let him know that I was, feeling that, because I was like, this is professional. You're supposed to be working on scripts and all that. But we talked more about the world than we did about his script, And then I didn't ever say nothing. I just sat there and I would just sit there, admire him. Like I used to be a nervous wreck. Joseph. Oh, mama, shut up.
I was just about to say, this ain't no confession if you don't put a name on it. God tell it, mama.
Because we working together again. But however, the feelings are not the same. We just really still good friends. And we still, creative people. So that's what we focusing on right now. I haven't, when he left Detroit, and moved out of state to be with another woman, that's kind of where those feelings ended. Yeah. That's where it all ended. So that haven't been rekindled. It haven't crept back up. It's just still the same. I still admire him as a type of man he is. You just don't meet men like him. You just never meet a man with such. I don't want to just say cliche shit like good head on his shoulders, but I've never seen him even angry. I've never seen him even like really curse and be like, this motherfucker, these motherfuckers is, you know what I'm saying? He's well-rounded. Let me put it like that. Yeah. And it's just a little different than me, because I'm so opinionated. I'm so I'm just so opinionated. And so, but so I never told him. So that's my confession, y'all. I never told him that I had a crush on him or that I was admiring him like that. He never knew until now. But the good thing is I still admire him as a person that he is, but I don't crush him like that. Yeah. And,
Oh, that's sweet.
So Those are my confessions.
Oh.
Yeah, I never told him. I never really told anybody. Honestly, I told my sister, I think, and I think that's about. I don't know if did I ever tell you, Mom? I ain't never tell my mom. I told my sister a little bit. Right, he came and helped me move before. He just a really, he's a sweetheart, and I really want. He deserve a really good woman. Not saying I'm not a good woman, but those feelings ain't really the same, and I'm not really looking right now. I'm trying to. Am I turning this right? Mm-hmm.
There it is. Hey, Renee.
Hey, y'all. Sorry I'm late. I can't get this. Okay, there we go.
Right.
So you done? You done?
I'm done. I'm done.
Sure, because I don't want to.
I'm done. That was my confession.
Story.
That was my confession.
I was loving that.
Woo!
Yes,
If he see this, I hope he don't.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hit puff on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing what the weed will do.
Right, it'll get for real.
Whatever. It doesn't even, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just, guess what? I'm going to say this because I'm not drinking on a 40-day stretch. So let's see. I think I'm 7 days into my 40. So,
okay.
But I'm feeling good. And so let me see what my confession is going to be. I might need to take a puff or something. Puff on before I pass this information.
My bad.
So let me see. Let me get into the groove of things very fast. And my confession, man, I don't have too many because I put everything out on the floor every time.
That's what I said, girl. I tell everything. What's the confession?
Well, you can if you don't have nothing that you can confess or a crush you want to reveal or anything like that, or
I wish I had
that you stole from one of your jobs before, anything. Or if
they look on Facebook now.
Right, I don't want to put myself in jail.
You ain't got to say which job. You could just say, one of the jobs. One of the jobs. She's a jack of all trades. She got like 50 million jobs. So
right,
you ain't never steal nothing from none of them jobs.
I'm not the one that tell a lie, but I will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th. I plead the 5th.
You mean the 5th? Yeah. There you go.
It ain't even the 5th.
Well, add that one to it.
That's what's up. We'll be out tonight, Tito's.
Tito's.
All right.
They ain't paying us yet, but they might.
Right. When you on a budget because of COVID.
Is it because of COVID?
They
say that Tito's is pretty good. It's like no sugar.
It's really
no
smooth.
Sugar added. That's awesome.
and it's triple filtered. So I try to drink drinks that's triple filtered.
That's what's up right there.
Filter all the yeast out because I'm trying to keep my yeast intake really down. So I don't eat as much bread and drink wine no more, and because that's yeast, and drink certain alcohols because they got yeast. Go ahead, tell us about that job you stole from.
I never stole from a job.
You ever had sex on the job?
Yeah, I don't have.
Tell us that.
Come on, sex on the job. I might get fired for that.
Oh, damn.
Was it the boss, supervisor?
Was it? No, you know what? I never had no sex with none of my bosses. Hell no,
okay.
no, hell no. Maybe I should have though. It probably would have got me somewhere. Shit. When I guess I always figured I was
straight. You either got to stick with somebody and know somebody.
But I hear y'all say that all the time. But I think that. See, I'm gonna keep on trying to divert from that confession, right? But I think that if you got it in you, you have it in you. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't even really matter who you're gonna run into because
that's a MO period. They said,
definitely. That's their definitely MO. I know
they got promotions because they laid with the supervisors.
I know. I used to work at this one job, and I definitely don't want to put it on blast, but I will say for sure, I know plenty of I'll say a few chicks. it was definitely rumored that they was, screwing around with the upper heads, and they was getting the bigger, the bigger bonuses. I won't even say what it was that we did, but they got the bigger bonuses to with these rumors. And I used to be like, damn, that's what you did, man. Yo, you got this lace front wig on, and oh man, maybe I shouldn't say these things. But hey, that's part of my confessions.
You didn't say no names, so we don't know.
Yeah. But they probably know, because it don't be that many people with fucked up lace fronts.
Yes, they
that I work with. But maybe a whole lot of people had lace fronts, and I just didn't know it. I don't know. You over there quiet? You pleading the fifth on that one?
I'm just saying, you ain't say no names, so it don't matter to me. I say it ain't no names, but I said the name. I just didn't say the last name.
I'm not gonna lie. I will,
but because there's a lot of people with that name.
With that name, that helps you move.
Well, see, it's no harm. I think now I could tell him, like, you know what, I used to have a really big crush on you.
I think that there's nothing wrong with that.
I think I could, because he's such. My mama met him. He's such a nice guy. It's just a breath of fresh air. And I used to be so nervous around him. Like, I was comfortable with him, but I was nervous because I liked him.
Right.
So I just didn't know how to.
I
couldn't say it. I didn't have the confidence to really tell him, like, dude, like, that's so nice meeting you. Yeah. You just have no idea how, because when you come out a certain mindset, you want to meet people that think like you.
Exactly.
And so he just happened to be one of those people. And we were on this journey, like, together. We were learning things and we were sharing things, and it was always talk about that and what the knowledge we were coming across more than his play. And I was like, okay, let's get back to the play. We can incorporate this and put this in the play. It was like that, but at the same time, I could talk to him all day. Like, and he's another person that's busy. He has crazy shift changes and stuff. So I just never really tried to.
I appreciate you.
I just never told him. I didn't think I could fit in his world, because he just was, It was probably honestly best. I had a crush, and I dated the crush, and it just went down.
Don't the fantasy of the crush be better than the freaking reality?
Yes, the reality of it all. Like, it was smooth a couple weeks, everything was smooth, and then it just went downhill. Like, and then now, we're not even speaking, and
right. I thought about that. I thought about it. What if I would have told you that
How you blocked me before I blocked you?
Right. I thought about that. I said, what if I did tell him he was crushing me? What would he would have done? We'd have been like, well, I ain't really interested. So peace. I'll call you. I didn't know. I'm kind of glad I didn't tell him. I'm kind of glad it worked out the way it did, because I still get to have him as a friend. I still get to, talk to him no matter what, But when he moved out of town, to be with somebody else, I was like, I didn't have a shot. It could have went all bad, because he could have been talking to this person. Like, we ain't talking about who he was kicking it with. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about sex. We ain't talking about none of that. We literally talked about the world and experiencing what we were experiencing. And it was like a breath of fresh air. It's like, oh, I could talk to you all day. Because I don't know nobody else right now, that's on this journey.
What's going on? But listen, let me tell y'all about this sex at the job thing.
Okay. Let's get to that. You done had a couple hits. You ready? Yeah. Come on.
I done did get. Yes.
Yeah.
I used to work at this. I guess if I don't work there really no more, I guess it don't matter now, right?
No.
I'll just say this. I worked at Burger King, but that's the only place I never had sex at.
Oh, wow. Ooh, where my music at?
These are my confessions.
Girl, cue the music.
Where that's at?
Where is it?
How many jobs I done had?
I since I met you, probably about
the
31.
Police station. I didn't work there.
Probably about 31.
Police station.
That's where I'd have been doing. Okay.
Man, at the police station, that was That was wild.
I know we was.
You had something with an officer.
You know I had the officer.
That's right, Mr. Officer.
I had a couple officers though, so it don't matter whoever gonna think it was them. That's them. It don't matter. It don't matter. Shoot.
Wow.
I know. Dental school.
Dre Vibes. You got some confessions.
You got a confession, man?
Something you want to tell me that
You can't top off the police station.
Something you want to tell me
It
that
wasn't
you
exciting.
did in high school that I ain't know about? Because you know teenagers got them secrets. Come on now.
I got a bad one about high school though. It was bad, but it was good at the time.
None you never told me that if you would have told me, it would have either got you in trouble.
It was all bad.
Nothing.
I don't know, maybe that I got a contact high in high school. That was about it.
A contact high in high school. Good night. That's not no confession.
So you was around somebody who was smoking weed, David.
That's what this said.
No, boo. That ain't no competition.
About to tell on me.
Ooh.
He did. He told me about some people that friends of his that I didn't know about that was smoking weed.
When was the first time you started smoking weed?
I was 34, 35.
Never. I
Good.
always got contact with
Never?
high school on.
Letting that down. I was.
How old were you?
But I tried my first hit when I was 15.
18.
I tried my
18.
first
So
joint
that's
when I was 15.
That's when I was like,
it was something being bad when I was like, I was a freshman.
I was grown then. And I was saying, don't tell
all
me.
the way, bro.
My Dre Vibes say he hit a black and mild when he was a freshman.
It was just black and mild.
Yeah.
Oh man, I smoked one of those one time. I thought I was gonna die.
I ain't never like that.
It's harsh.
Until I started smoking cigarettes. Look at me, man. It was over.
What about y'all first time drinking?
Ooh, I was about that age, about that same age, about 14, 15. I had a cooler.
I had a fake
I drank like a half of a cooler. And then I had some champagne too. My friend Deidre and mama, she used to
What'd
keep
you say?
champagne in her refrigerator.
I had a fake ID, so I was always in the bar.
You was hey, I was drinking that. You said a fake ID. Me too. I was always in the bar.
Hell yeah. Oh, yes.
My name was T for a long time.
Mine was 3.
Trying to think of what else.
My first time was the same time.
I guess I got a. Did I ever tell you somebody put a gun?
Shout
on
out
my
to
mama?
my girl T Seaside, baby.
Shout out to my sister Cherie.
It's something I didn't tell you.
What? They over here passing confessions like never before.
Right, I'm like, my mama don't know about that. I did. I'm trying to think because I told her a lot of stuff when I got grown that I did that was that she didn't know. I think the biggest thing that I had and that I just couldn't wait to tell her was when I got into an accident in her car. But I told her that I got the accident, but I wasn't the one. I had let somebody else drive. And they was
Mama wife.
because the thing was we were out, and once again I called myself drinking. I drank another cooler. And I was like, oh my God, I can't drive.
Oh my God.
And so everybody had been drinking except her. She didn't have a license either, but I just was like, you're gonna have to drive. She was pregnant, so she wasn't drinking. I was like, girl, you're gonna have to drive. And we were hit from the back, so it wasn't our fault. And it was another drunk driver. But good thing was she wasn't drunk.
Wow.
So I took the blame for the accident because my mother, I wasn't supposed to be letting nobody drive.
Especially nobody with no damn license.
Without no damn license. And I wasn't supposed to be drinking. My mama told me that night. She said, where y'all going? I said,
let that pregnant bitch drive.
We just hang out. You know, we gonna go sit on the porch and hang out. She was like, do not go to Belle Isle.
Mom, what you over there?
What did we do?
Say or something in your
What
head?
did-
She put her hand on her face.
Friday. My mama didn't like us hanging out like that on Friday. She didn't mind us going to something like a show. She didn't mind us doing something like that. But on Fridays, it was like, you're not going to Belle Isle. Because shit, y'all, I don't know. I'm a little older than y'all, but shit
it popped off that Belle Isle. Your mama
Friday. Shit used to be popping at Belle Isle on Friday. So it was like, damn, I ain't supposed to go to Belle Isle. But I was like, fuck it. Then it was like, let's stop at the store. I was like, oh my God, they're finna get something to drink. And so we had to stay in the parking lot until we saw somebody old enough to ask them to cop for us. So
Right.
I didn't buy nothing, but of course, my friend bought the little 4-pack of coolers, so I just was like ignoring it till it got to the point where they was starting to feel good and they was giggling. I was like, give me one of them coolers. I wasn't buzzed or nothing. I just felt like I had been drinking, so I didn't feel like it was proper for me to drive. I didn't feel tipsy or woozy or nothing like that, but I knew I had been drinking.
Your car, your responsibility. You should.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
So I had never drove with drinking before, so I was scared. I was like, "Dang, I never drove with no alcohol in my system. I don't know how to. I didn't feel how. I didn't know what was gonna happen. So I knew the one person that didn't drink. I was like, "Damn, she ain't got no license though." I was like, "You're gonna have to drive because I've been drinking." I was scared. I was paranoid. And another drunk driver smacked to the back of us. The thing was, he was a police officer, so the case kind of got buried, so nobody got in trouble. So
that was a good thing. So if any kids out there listening, right?
Yeah, he was he was off
smacked into you,
drunk. He was off-duty officer. He was in his Jeep. He was in his street clothes. He wasn't.
Oh my God! So he didn't want to tell nobody.
He didn't want to tell nobody,
right? Because when the police showed up, they all knew each other. They was all kiki and hi and everything.
I got a bit.
Oh damn!
So
what's your confession?
My first time actually trying to smoke weed. I ain't never tell you this one.
Uh-oh.
Because it was so stupid. I had to be like, oh my God, like 13.
What?
Wow.
13, not my 13-year-old.
In the house, and it was
my weed. You told me you ain't know I smoke weed. You lied?
Girl, bye.
He told me not too long ago. He said, Mama, I didn't even know you smoke weed. I didn't even know you
said that to make you
like at 18. Because I didn't smoke. I didn't smoke in front of him. I didn't smoke in front of him at all. I smoked in my room. But 13, who and you what how did you roll it?
I tried to. That was the thing. I didn't know what I was doing. So it didn't and it had to do with a literal piece of loose leaf paper.
I'm gonna go whoop Jeremy's ass just on GP.
Right. I'm like, where my shoe?
I'm gonna go
where that peanut butter bottle? Nah. So you just when was this? 13. So we was in Redford. Yeah. So you was in my room or in the basement?
Was in the basement. Remember I used to come get on the computer when I was still like 13, 14. I used to come
right.
On the computer. It used to be upstairs.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know where it was, but I'm like, it's something. I'm like, she got something somewhere around here somewhere. And I was watching. That's what it was.
But see, I told him though. I told him when he was 8. He said he don't remember the conversation. I told him when he was 8. When I first started smoking weed, I was smoking weed maybe about 2 years before. I told him, and I said, I smoke weed for my, for health benefits and everything. So, and just in case one of your friends might have a mama that see me out smoking weed or something, I just want you to know that this is what mama do. But you're not allowed to do it, and I will never do it in front of you. So he wasn't even allowed to be around my friends and stuff when we were smoking because I didn't want him to, be exposed to it. But I didn't know he went down in the basement, and I should have had it put up, but I guess you was just.
It was put up. It was in a little
It was put up.
But it was a little the thing you had right by the computer.
Oh yeah. The desk.
Yeah, that's where I found it at.
Oh.
And
then I put it in a loose leaf piece of paper. It didn't know how to roll it.
And you like to burn your lips off, huh?
No, it didn't do nothing. Like the paper just burnt and then the weed burnt. So I took it out and I put the weed back because I'm like, yeah, she ain't about to know that I took some.
Dang.
So listen, because it's 8:35. So let's go over our confessions.
He won.
We have Sister Mama Nikki confessed that she gonna leave black men alone and she gonna go get her a white piece of meat. Renee confessed that she had sex with police officers and other people's on the job. My son confessed that he stole my weed when he was 13 years old and burnt his damn lips off. And I confessed that I had a crush on a very sweet man. And I did say his name. I'll say it again. His name is Joseph. He's a very wonderful person. Very wonderful person. I confessed that I had a crush on him. I've been keeping that a secret for about 10 years, 11 years. So it's out there, and I just confessed. So anyway, y'all, anybody else got anything to say? Because we about to close it out.
You done got enough out of me, child.
Real fast. This Sunday coming up, we got the vagina monologue.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in it.
Wonderful.
Yes, the part of the flood this time.
Oh,
So
Now, I wasn't even 60 then.
I'm gonna pull it off. I'm gonna pull it off.
That's when because I did it twice.
I'm gonna pull this off.
Yes. Oh, I loved it. That's one of the plays I'm trying to get down here. Oh, that would be great, man. They're playing games at FAMU. I'm trying to get it at FAMU. Vagina monologues in their theater. I done already look. They finna make me go knock back on their doors of the office again.
Okay. Yes.
I sent them everything they need, and it's like, yeah, come on.
And y'all know with that play, like when I was young and heard about that play, I was like, I'm good. But now being in it, I'm like, really, it's a woman's play. And it's not just for women. Men need to honestly hear it because it's a good story. Good stories, and some, they're like, wow. Wow. And then I broke down my story. When I can't wait. Next week I'm gonna break down my story.
Oh, get it, girl.
And come back with the flood, the way I see the flood.
Yeah.
From our version of.
I had to modify it for me too.
Yeah.
Because
man.
For the person that I kept that stimulated me.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna do mine's word. They got me doing it word for word, but I'm gonna do a breakdown afterwards, like.
Right.
And I think it's going to be a good one. So that's it. Okay.
Well, I wish you all the best. I know it's going to be a great performance.
Thank you. Throw your info out there one more time.
Love it. Who's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, please hit me up. Find my store at Sankofa headtotoe.com. Wait, where the thing is? Right there. You can't see it. Never mind. Hit me up on sankofaheadtotoe.com or on facebook.com/Sankofa Head, 2 toe. Or find me on YouTube, Sankofa Head to Toe Body Essentials, all natural hair, nail, and skin products.
All right. Sorry. Renee Drake on Facebook, Danny Baby 327 on IG, and Renee Drake on TikTok. Hey, all right. You on TikTok? I just got on there. Oh, I'm about to say, I'm so glad because you need to make you some TikTok videos. I just got on there. Right. I've been on there. I just started making my videos. Right. So y'all, I'm on Facebook. I got several different pages, but I'm on Facebook. Lanetter, with the R, LANETTR, right? And I'm on YouTube, I'm the Grio Lounge, and on Instagram, I'm Sarcasm Mystic.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, but I wanted to say to spell Sankofa is SANKOFA, SANKOFA.
Right.
So we'll be back next week. If y'all want to be a guest on the Grio Lounge and tell y'all story, please hit my inbox up. Join StreamYard, it's free. And then look for the Grio Lounge, and you can let me know you want to be on the show, or you can hit me up on Facebook and let me know. I'm waiting on my outro music to come in. I don't want to skip past it. It should be coming in a second.
Damn girl.
Right. So once again, that's SANKOFA. We're on YouTube. Y'all gotta subscribe. I need subscribers so I can go live on my phone. Yeah, from YouTube, because I can only go live on my like I can post and I can record stuff on YouTube, but I can't like go live and do like a show and connect it to Facebook and all that other stuff. And so I'm trying to hurry up and get to my theme music, my outro music. But it's taking forever.
Just like the drink champs.
Somebody else asked me about that. What is that?
What's
I
that?
think my son was telling me about that.
It's like it's like New York based, and it's by Noriega. And he speaks to all of the different rappers or people in the industry. You know, they chalk it up with drinks and smoke, and they just chalk it up in a room full of people. And they all got
They
stories.
probably got a nice little setup too. They probably got a nice little studio and stuff.
It doesn't appear to be in a studio.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be.
Okay.
Yeah. So
here we go, y'all. It's my outro music. I don't know why I love this song. This is Five Soul Productions, royalty-free music. Thank y'all for tuning in. All one of y'all. I appreciate you, whoever you are. Whoever you are, thank you for tuning in. Check us out.
Yes, we do. Thank you.
The Grio Lounge, Mama Nikki,
Peace.
Renee, aka Danielle. Thank y'all for checking us out. Let me know if you want to be on the show. Hit me up.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, that was fun, y'all. Thank you.
Oh. All right, pour y'all a drink. Smoke y'all a blunt. Tell your stories because I'm listening.
Hey. Once upon a time. Oh, never mind.